Hello.
Guten Tag.
Namaste.
Hola.
Hey.
Bonjour.
Ni
Salam.
hao.
Bună ziua.
안녕하세요.
Привет.
Saluton.
Hey guys, Dustin here. I know it's been a little bit since my last video. A couple people have been asking for an update, one in the comments and one in private message. Here's the deal. I know the last video I made, I was doing Hindi, and I ran into an issue, and it's not a new issue. It's actually the same issue that I keep running into, and I actually ran into this issue the last time I attempted to learn Hindi, and it's just not sticking. I get really excited about it when I first start learning, and I go all gung-ho on it for a while, and then I lose it, and I have little to no desire to actually continue. And that's happened before with, other languages that I've attempted. And, for a while I felt really bad about it because, I didn't really want to do Hindi, and I know that I was supposed to be doing Hindi because I said I was going to do Hindi. And I thought, if I devote a year to Hindi, I would get somewhere. But I think I just don't have the sufficient motivation to continue on with that language. And it sucks because I really like the language. It's a beautiful language. The culture of the Indian people it fascinates me. And I wanted to learn more, and I wanted to get, an insider perspective through the language, which is, one of the cool things about learning a language. But, something about it, I can't really do it. And I felt really bad about that, and I got, a little depressed. Not depressed, but, kind of down about it because, I felt like I was failing. And so I didn't learn anything for a while, and I moved on and started working on a couple other projects. I revived my my horror review channel, and was working on that. And I started another side project with my youngest son. We played with that for a little while before we put that away. It's definitely time for an update on what's happening here. Problem is I don't have one language that I want to pin down on. I haven't found the language yet that really just, grabs a hold of me and makes me want to just go full speed into it. So it's a little tricky. I don't really know at this point what I want to do or what language I want to learn. I know I want to learn a language. I want to learn all the languages, but at this point, I think I'm just going to learn the basics in every language the way I'm going. And that's not going to get me anywhere, is it? And just to, prove the point, last week, when I started getting the language bug back, last week I wanted to pick up Russian again and just run with that for a little while. And shortly after that, I wanted to improve my Esperanto. Then earlier this week, I thought I wanted to learn French for a couple days. And then, just 2 days ago, I wanted to improve my German. So, I don't know what I want to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back sort of to the old format. I'm not going to just say I'm going to do a language for a year. I'm just going to do a language for a little bit, maybe see if I like it, and then if it's not for me, just move on. I'm going to keep sampling. That's what I was doing before. I was sampling languages, and I think I'm going to keep doing that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start this time with a language that's been on my bucket list for a while, and I've just never gotten around to it, and that's Romanian. I'm going to try Romanian out for a little while. I'm not going to say that I'm going to give it a full year or even 3 months like I was doing, or even just 1 month. I'm going to do it until I decide I don't want to do it. And then I'm going to jump to another one. And eventually I'm going to find one that I like, and maybe I'll stick with that. But yeah, languages that are also on my bucket list, Romanian, Korean, Vietnamese, Greek, maybe French. I don't know. I go back and forth on French, also with Italian. We'll see what happens there. But Half the time I feel like a failure when I do this, because this is not the first time that I've said, well, I can't do it. But I think the last time I said it was, it was Hindi as well. So maybe Hindi just isn't right for me. But, you get to witness firsthand the evolution of a language journey. We start in one place and we think we're going to go another place, and that doesn't work out. So we got to backtrack, change routes, and eventually we'll get to the destination that we were trying to get to, or at least a destination that's suitable enough. So if you're still on board with me, keep checking in. I'm going to come back pretty soon within the next week or so, and try to throw out some Romanian videos and see what happens there. Hopefully I'll be able to get some feedback from some native Romanian speakers. I think I know one or two that might be interested in telling me where I'm wrong, and I look forward to that. So yeah, until next time, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.